The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive and straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Over, Rajasthan, a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Nurse into the attack now from the south end. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Goes over the top with that shot. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Thakur from the north end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Couldn't get it through the field. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
But got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Nurse with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Nurse over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
14 runs added there. Rajasthan, 40 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty... tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after... Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Rajasthan are 43 for none.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Deshpande, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Chennai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Tikshana from the north end.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great commitment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. Rajasthan 55 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Some adjustments to the field.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. 10 runs added there. Rajasthan 65 for none. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Eight runs added in that over. Rajasthan 73 for none. Ali from the south end. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That is quite extraordinary. J-Swab, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. Rajasthan are 83 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a confident appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Off the middle of the bat. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Square cut, finds point, no run. 3 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 86 for 2. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Massive appeal. What had just been missing though? Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone this. Thanks. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. Rajasthan 105 for 4. Ravindra from the north end. Got that away nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Ravindra shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nine runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 114 for 4. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away but finds the fielder. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with pace now.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over, Rajasthan are 129 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Perfectly timed. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Deshpande from the north end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Great shot through the gap. "19 runs added there. Rajasthan 166 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have been set a target of 174 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, it's straight to gully. Wow, that's missed a lot. 3 added in that over. Chennai are 3 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the...
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. Chennai are 11 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's racing away. Needs a direct hit. They've gone up here. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the over. Chennai are 23 for 1. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. 5 runs added in that over. Chennai 28 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. now then. That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Ravindra drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Perfectly timed.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Rajasthan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
One to get for 50.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Chennai are 82 for 2.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good fielding out in the boundary. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. misses everything. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Chennai, 101 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ashwin from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Thakur ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added there. Chennai are 129 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble! Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Chennai are 151 for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai are 158 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Drilled that one away. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. Chennai for 169 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Bolt, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in the over. Chennai for 173 for 8.
They need 1 to win.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.